right. Let's do this. Box 2 tonight. Pick your team time. You guys know the deal. Look at that sidebar. Let me know if anything looks wrong. Yesterday I did mess something up. For some reason I wrote Chuck down twice as CJ. And I don't know what's going on there. So you guys need to double check me. Make sure everything looks good. Hey Noah, good evening. If you see any issues, if I misassigned a team or misspelled your name, anything like that, give me a shout. We'll get it fixed up. What do we think? Box topper or buyback? I'm going to say, box topper. Oversized card or buyback? I'm going to say it's a buyback. It's an oversize, and it's the same one we had yesterday. Steve Carlton. You can go into Tim and Philly. All right, we're squared away. We're ready to go. Let's get started. Good luck, everybody. We didn't get an Ellie De La Cruz or a Jason Dominguez in our last box. I don't think we've hit a Jason Dominguez yet. This is box number 5 for us. David Hamilton. Rizzo, is he like not even in the set? Class A. I know he's supposed to be. Forrest Wall and Terrain. Montgomery. Joe Ryan. We've got 23 highlights. SP 70th Steel, that's cool. And Triolo. We didn't get a chrome card in our last box. That was our first box without any chrome. Maybe that's because we had 2 different variations. We ended up with a color swap and a image variation in the last box, if you missed it. Frelick, MVP's going to the furthest left. Swanson, Oviedo, Kyle Tucker, Lamont Wade Jr., O'Neal Cruz. SP is Jonathan India and Jeff McNeil. Yelich. Corey, did I say hi? I don't think I did. Good evening. Darvish and Gonzalez. Paris. Casey Schmidt. Clay Holmes Wazinski. Connor Joe. SP. Matthew Libertor. Let's check some backs. Nothing in the first 3 packs. Here's pack 4. 8 Jasons in one case. Well, that means every single box of ours needs to have a Jason in it now. We're going to even up. Well, I guess that's in 2 cases. We need to find 4. Blackman and Wolf, still. It's not a lot. Yogi Berra, DeGrom. It is a 500 card checklist, but Outman, Kike Hernandez, Matt Vierling, Freddie Peralta is the SP, and Brian Bayo. Four base Ellies in 2 cases worth of Heritage is nuts. Sean Murphy, Rojas, Scherzer, that is earned run average leaders. Ronald Acuna, Williamson, Brad Hand. Kikuchi is going to be white border number 1 for us, and AL champions. Only 300? I didn't catch the super close details, Noah. I saw the big headlines today about it ended up being actually 16 million, which is insane. Pete Alonso, Alec Thomas, Wade Meckler, Vaughn Grisham, Braxton Garrett and Alex Call, Dylan Carlson, Liam Hendricks, Seiya Suzuki. I wonder which players he was collecting. I'm guessing it wasn't Otani. I wonder who his PC is. Imagine if it was Trout, though. Or, I mean, not Trout, if it was Ohtani cards. He's spending Ohtani's money on Ohtani cards. It'd be insane. MVP. Cabrera. Donovan. Rodriguez. Neto. Caminero. We're getting plenty of him. Sony, Mullins, and Fletcher. Chris, I'm just going to trust whatever the authorities are saying. It's not like MLB is trying to brush this under the rug. We've got federal investigators on the case. They don't really care about Ohtani's image. If he needs to go down, I doubt the FBI cares. Jose Ramirez, Varsho, Kessinger, Golas, Ornelas, Taj Bradley, T-Juan Walker. White border, most valuable players. We'll random this one as it's not a base. Typically base goes to the player on the left. Let's leave and top load that. There's Kim. Should we random it right now so that we don't forget? Let's go ahead and do that. Unless we got both on the same. Let's see. Detroit is Chuck and San Francisco is Kevin. So let's get the randomizer up. And don't pay any attention to those spots. There we go. All right, so we got this up for card. We will put Detroit and San Francisco up. 4 or less, we will keep it. Lucky 7 for somebody. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's going to Detroit and Chuck. That's cool. Let's get this off the screen. And good to go. Edwin Diaz. Beto. Manoa. Taylor. Machado. Madrigal. I like the way he did his signature for it. It's just funny. Reagans. New Age Performers. Acuna. Corbin Carroll. Let's check some backs. Kevin wants the bingo roller to give it a second look. Tovar and Torkelson. Wilson. Riley Green. Larnick Estevez. John Gray. Nolan Arenado. Reese Olson. '71 MVPs. Edman. Geloff. 19 MVPs. DL Hall. Soriano. Adames, New Age Performer Mike Trout, and Nuelve Marte. We'll do one more pack, then check some backs. 2022 MVPs. Arise. World Series, Pena, Will Smith, Carlos Correa, Jimenez, Corbin Carroll, and Austin Meadows. The funny thing is, Noah, you see like this year's flagship release. It's got the neon lights and stuff. Turned out kind of cooler than expected once you saw it in person. And I wonder how this will age in 25, 50 years, what people will think of the design. Well, it's certainly not as outlandish and out there as 75 with these colors. Dual color cards. Bright, vibrant. Just funny. It's cool to see how trends change over the eras. Stolen base leaders. Meneses. Morton. Rafaela and Hunter Green. Luciano. Perdomo. Garver for the SP. Bobby Miller. Imagine if they released a design like this for 2025. People would be freaking out. Tan and blue for the Oakland? It doesn't make any sense. Lawrence Butler, Nolan Gorman, Uribe, Herzog, Craig Kimbrell, Jake Berger, Joe Kelly, Pablo Lopez is SP. Batting leaders. Let's check some backs. Yeah, 19 was cool. Taylor Ward, Stephen Kwan, Josh Young, Selby, Lawler, most valuable players, MVPs, Myers, Bednar SP, and Selby Perez, the Astros killer. Elder, Abreu, Furman, Otani, Lynn, Woodruff, Ian Hatt, Rowdy Tellez is SP, and there is Ellie De La Cruz. Mike Moustakas, Ryder Ryan, this is such a cool name, it's a baseball name, Austin Riley, Francisco Alvarez, Lars Nootbaar, Andrew Haney, Jose Cuellas, Gavin Williams, Robert Garcia. We'll check some backs again. I got an email today from Topps that one of our, well, I shouldn't say one of, the only one left, missing, image variation on Gavin Scott Williams. Nice, a rookie image variation. That one's going to Tim in Cleveland. And that's why we checked the backs. I would have never caught that one. Anyways, we did a missing hit claim recently, and I cannot remember what product it's for. I'll have to go back and look. It doesn't take me that much research, but I just didn't get to it. But I did get an email I saw right before we went live that whatever that missing hit claim was for, the card is on the way. So that should be taken care of soon. Looks like we got our hit. Henry Davis, Blake Sable, Colton Cowser, Byron Buxton, Trent Grisham, Spencer Strider. Did we already have it? We already had a Spencer Strider. Is that just a duplicate? Let's look at the clubhouse collection here first. Charlie Blackmon. That one's going to Colorado. The back, that one looks base. I can go back and check the other one again. Might just be a duplicate. Kyle Bradish. All right, Colorado in this one is going to Chris Stewart. Leave out Colton Cowser, and then I want to look for that Spencer Strider we pulled earlier really quick. Unless I end up like just totally misremembering and we didn't pull one of his at all. I think we did. I don't think I'm misremembering from last box. Maybe I am misremembering, huh? Now I'm starting to second guess myself. He's not showing up. must have been the first box. I guess my memory's just falling apart, huh? Last few cards. Huh. Weird. I could have sworn we pulled that in this box. Well, I guess it's a base Spencer Strider there. Oh, perfect, Chris. There we go. So we'll be getting our auto from a Jumbo Hobby. Yeah, that tracks. I do remember that now that you're saying it. Jared Kelnick, Devin Sweet, Dusty Baker, Bobby Witt, Mike Yastrzemski, Kyle Gibson, Castellanos, Austin Wells, Mookie Betts. Ryan Hayes, Contreras, Danner and Hunter Brown, Horwitz, Ben Joyce, Riley Adams, Jorge Soler, MVPs for 97. Who did we have that year? Griffey and Larry Walker. Makes sense. Right, bottom 4 packs here. Gosman, Meadows, Hoskins, Spencer Steer, Marte, Martinez, Lugo, Red Cinch, and Red Schoendice. Schoendice. Dang it, now I forget. We were working on that. I was trying. It's Shendine. Shendine? I'm sorry, guys. I really do try to remember. You guys taught me twice. I'm not properly Shane D's. Oh, man. I was so far off on that one, Jeff. Not giving him his proper respect, I know. Everybody in St. Louis is groaning at me right now. Eloy. Jordan Adams, Verdugo. Brent Rooker, Felipe. Candelario and Toussaint, Then and Now. Shanuel. Shane D's. Valdez, Castillo, Ferrer, World Series, Joey Votto, MVPs, Flashbacks, Margaret Thatcher, Nestor Cortez. Got me, Noah. Here, we got one more pack, then we'll randomize the Margaret Thatcher. I think she's one of the cut auto 101s too, right? Stores. Cano. Waters, Valdez, Hernandez. Ruiz, Lofton, Riverfront Coliseum opens in Cincinnati. Tony Gonsolin. So we'll random both of these. Number 1 will get Margaret. Number 2 will get Riverfront Coliseum. Alright, backs. Let's see. One last look at some backs. No chrome in this box either, huh? And no Jason Dominguez. 5 boxes. 5 boxes of no Dominguez. So weird. 6 times a charm? I don't know. Let's get to random.org up here on the screen. One last time. New giveaway. New giveaway. We'll take our spot numbers here. Paste this in. Description will be 4 cards. 4 or less will keep it. 4 is good. The first 2 numbers, spot 1 and spot 2. Number 1 will get Margaret. Number 2 will get the Coliseum. So 7, that is Joe M, is getting Margaret Thatcher. And 24, that is Kevin with San Francisco, who missed out on the white border, but he is taking home the Riverfront Coliseum. So a little something there. All right, let's get this off our screen and do a little recap. More Heritage tomorrow, guys. I'm thinking tomorrow a pick your team and a random team, but maybe we'll pair it up with Archive Signature Series so that we have a guaranteed auto is what I'm thinking. And that shouldn't up the price too much either. So once again, we'll have a random and a pick your team, but I'll try and add a little something extra to the random to spice it up. That's what I'm thinking. Let's get to the recap here. Don't forget to sign up for the Dugout if you're interested in our annual membership plan. All the details are over on departurebreaks.com. Sign-ups end, I believe, Sunday night. Maybe Monday night. Parker Meadows, I gotta go check. Austin Wells, Colton Cowser, Jordan Lawler, Nick Gonzalez were some base rookies. Suppose I should check the backs of these just to make sure they were all base rookies. I think they were all base rookies. Yes. And then our top-loaded stuff, we had our 2 flashbacks. Riverfront, Margaret Thatcher. Charlie Blackman was Clubhouse Collection. Gavin Williams was an image variation. We had an Ellie De La Cruz, white border. That one went to Detroit. Junior Caminero and a white border Kikuchi. That's it from me tonight, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Always appreciate your company. Really do. I will be here in the office for a bit, so feel free to shoot me a line on Facebook or Twitter. DepartureBreaks@gmail.com, our Discord, or the message us icon in our app. Starting now, I should be good to go to answer any questions, comments, or concerns you might have. If you just want to chit-chat, find us over on our Discord. You should see the link in our description on this video right now. But if for some reason it's not working, give me a shout, and I'll send you the link. Otherwise, hope to see you tomorrow night. You rest up and take care. It's almost the weekend. See you there. See you guys.